Kinkaid.
Call Kelly Kinkaid.
Kelly Kinkaid.
It's First Aid with Kelly Kinkaid on Sway in the Morning.
If you don't feel comfortable, if you are tired of people talking about you, then go and fix it. Like, it's all right to fix it, and why not go to the best? Like, I personally recommend Dr. Catrise. Like, not only they're practically half of Hollywood, and it was actually artists that recommended me to get my teeth fixed with her, and she's truly the best. Like, she's truly the best. Make you feel comfortable. Like, I was like, Dr. Catrise, when I come in there, you gotta put me to sleep.
All right, man, that's the voice of one of the biggest artists in the game, Cardi B, talking about how she improved her smile with Dr. Catrise Austin from VIPSmiles, who's here with us today. She's no stranger to First Aid with Kelly Kinkaid. Sway in the Morning, say 4-5. What up, Kelly Kinkaid?
Good morning. Good morning, Sway. You know, October is National Dental Hygiene Month. And, you know, I am a teeth freak. I love a pretty smile. So it is striking and adds to a person's character. So I wanted to invite our resident dentist, the queen of smiles, Dr. Catrise Austin, who also is from Flint. You know, Ready for the World is going to be here today, too. So it's a Flint day, Sway.
It's a Flint day. Okay. All right, Flintstones, stand up.
That's right. Good morning, Dr. Austin.
Good morning.
You know, we just heard a clip from Cardi B. You improved her smile.
Yes.
You know, what is it about a smile? You get a lot of, you know, regular people coming in. You get celebrities. What is it about that smile that just changes people?
It's one of the first things that people will notice about you, and it plays an amazing role in your confidence, your self-esteem, your image when it comes to networking, your job search, your dating life. It affects so many aspects of your life. So it's really, really important. And I love that you played that clip because you can tell how it really changed Cardi's life. Like, her swag she was already swaggy, but she's looking amazing, and you can feel it with her smile.
She does look glamour. Like, she's risen to the occasion of her success. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you watch her grow with her success.
Yes.
Even her wardrobe. If you're going to have, like, you know, the fancy home, the fancy car, the fancy wardrobe, you got to have a fancy smile.
You have to. It's big part of your image.
Okay.
Big part of your image.
So, and you are a dentist, so with the smile, you got to have teeth for the smile.
You have to have teeth. Very important.
And, you know, I have a lot of people who are afraid to go to the dentist.
Yes.
And, you know, and I always question that. And for parents, how old or how young do you start them going to the dentist?
I usually take kids in at the age of about 3 when they'll sit still. But what I recommend is when you go to the dentist, parents, take your kids so they can get used to the environment and not be afraid of what's going to happen. And so around the age of 3 is when they should actually go to the dentist. But the cool thing is, as soon as 2 teeth touch, that's when kids should start flossing. Like, flossing should start really early. And that's where a lot of people go wrong, not flossing. You can brush, but if you're not flossing and getting below the gums, you're going to have gum disease and end up losing your teeth at some point. So the habits start early.
Because with flossing, people think it's just that changes the breath, the smell of your
Imagine
the tone of
bacteria,
your breath.
the whole tone. Imagine that bacteria being underneath the gum. It's like garbage, and it's just sitting there and sitting there. So
you got garbage breath.
Garbage breath. It's nothing like it. And when you're interacting with people, it's a total turnoff. So flossing, I almost rather you floss than brush, because if you're not flossing, then you're not getting that hidden bacteria. And then the bone will start to deteriorate. You'll have bad breath, and you'll end up definitely losing your teeth at some point.
We got Rudy on the line from Chicago. Rudy, good morning. Good morning. This is Rudy, yo. Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Good
What's
morning.
up? Go ahead.
So, I don't want to get my wisdom teeth out. They are not bothering me at all. Like, I love them. I use them to judo chop, like everything, you know. So
the judo chop, okay.
Judo chop those veggies. So my dentist is telling me that it's time to get them out because there's bone loss. So my question to her is, how do you know that the tooth is not growing in instead of, like, you know, there being bone loss? How do you know it's not growing in? Because those are like one of the last teeth to grow in, right? And two, why are dentists so always happy to do extractions, I feel like.
I'm that dentist that if it doesn't bother you, then I don't bother them with the wisdom teeth. So when you get x-rays, you can see the bone loss. You can see if the teeth are growing upright or crooked. And sometimes when they're growing crooked, it could cause cavities on the teeth in front of it. So that might be a reason as well. If the bone loss is causing an infection, then yes. But if there's nothing but bone loss and there's no infection, there's no cavities growing, then I would say leave it. You might want to get a second opinion. And folks, do not be afraid to get second opinions. Don't be afraid to hurt your dentist feeling. Get a second opinion and make sure that the advice that you're getting is sound.
Can you give your social media out right now? I want the citizens to be able to reach out to you.
Thank you so much. At Dr. Catrise Austin, DrCatrise on all social media outlets.
Okay, we're going to come back. I want to open up the phone lines. You got questions about how to improve your smile, your oral hygiene. She's here. Catrise Austin is here. 888-742-3345.
And now, more First Aid with Kelly Kinkaid on Shade 45.
All right, Dr. Catrise Austin, VIP.
Queen of Smiles.
VIPSmiles. She worked with Cardi B.
Who else have you worked with, some of your clients?
Let's see. We got Busta Rhymes, DJ Khaled, Omarosa, Egypt, ASAP Rocky.
And you also do. I'm so glad you came today because you want to offer something to our citizens today.
Yes.
Because not only do you work with celebrities, but you have regular, everyday people, hardworking people.
Everyday, hardworking people. And the thing that Cardi did was inspired the world to think about getting their smiles done. Mm-hmm. So if you go to my website, VIPSmiles.com, I have this smile makeover workbook. If you're thinking about changing your smile, it's a workbook that will take you through the process, help you analyze your smile, show you some smile styles, talk about financing, look at the color of your teeth, and think about your budget and ways that you can finance it. Because you can smile now and pay for it later. There's ways that you could do that.
Okay, so can you explain to the citizens what did you do for Cardi B? What was it that she needed, and how did the process work? So
without going into too many details, she got veneers. That's what a lot of celebrities get. Veneers, actually, I brought a sample of one. Veneers are like a thin shell of porcelain, and it covers the front surface of your teeth. The way I do it is that they're very, very thin. They don't look too bulky and look like chiclets. And you take away a thin layer off the front surface, make a molding of the teeth, send it to the lab, and then we put this over your teeth. And it's like a facing. It doesn't cover the entire tooth, just the front. So we did that for top and bottom. You could choose whatever color, whatever shape, whatever length. And so it's a good way to, if you're not interested in doing braces, you're an adult, and you don't want to go through the process of braces, this is a 2-visit procedure that will change your smile in like a week and a half.
You did a great job on Cardi B.
Thank you so much. It was fun.
Oh, man, that's great. What happens to some of these folks that got teeth that are too big in their mouth?
It drives me crazy. Oh,
what
my
is
God.
happening with that?
So some people are going over to Colombia to this dentist that does it really cheap for like $5,000. Tekashi 6ix9ine and Johnny Blaze, and a lot of people are going over there. It's cheap, but it's not really aesthetic. Like, my thing is, if you can tell that someone has the work done, then it's not cosmetic dentistry. Mm-hmm. And there's rules to this thing. Like, I trained for 20 years. I've been doing this for a long time. I know the rules of how to make it look natural. So there's teeth that are too white, too big, and that's all in technique. So you got to do your research and check out the dentist and make sure that you are loving the type of work that they're putting out.
Give out your social out again.
At Dr. Catrise Austin, DrCatrise, or go to VIPSmiles.com for your free workbook, and you can also book your consultations there as well.
All right. Who we got on the line from Long Island? This is Lurch. How you say your name? Torch?
Lurch. I'm from Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. My bad, Lurch.
Good morning, Lurch.
No, it's all good, brother. Good morning. How y'all doing?
Doing okay. Hey, man, didn't Lurch used to answer the door for the Adams family?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
You actually follow me on Twitter, man.
Oh, I do. What's your Twitter address?
I'm real happy with that. At Lurchums.
Well, if I follow you, that's because you said something positive or doing something positive. That's the type
I'm
of.
a musician, brother, so I appreciate that, man. I've been trying to get up there and slay the 5 fingers of death for years.
Take your time, Lurch. We about to talk about your teeth first.
Brother.
Okay, what's your question?
Yeah, my question is, like, cause I got a couple of Cardi B teeth in the top part of my mouth that I need to have fixed. But my issue is, like, I ain't got the money to pay for the veneers and stuff. And being an artist, like, I don't like shooting the videos and stuff because of the way it looks. So I'm trying to get the gold teeth to put them over the top of it. And I'm wondering if it's going to hurt me or something like that if I get it done, because I can't afford the veneers. Is it going to affect my teeth in a negative way to just put the grills over it?
It depends on the health of your teeth underneath. So if you have cavities, if you have gum disease, and then you add the gold teeth over it, then you may be trapping some of the bacteria. So I've done gold grills. I've worked with Slick Rick before. I've taken out gold grills. So it just got to get a dental examination, a consultation, and make sure that it's going to be safe for your teeth. But what I want you guys to know, like, you don't always have to have a bag to fix your teeth. There are porcelain veneers, there's composite veneers, there's bonding, there's all types of techniques that may not be as expensive as the porcelain veneers. So if you guys are out there, I do virtual consultations. We can get on the computer and do your consultation as if you are with me in my office, and I can give you guys the answer.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Lurch, invest in this.
Because people be scared, and sometimes to even go to the dentist. So to have a virtual consultation, that's got to be more soothing than anything.
Yeah.
That's
At least
dope.
find out exactly what your options are and how much it'll be. Download the workbook, and you'll go through the steps, and then at least know what your options are. Because people assume I just can't afford it, but you'd be surprised. I've had college students, I've had retired people, all types of people have come to me, and I give them the options. I give you the best option, and then the alternatives.
Hey, Lurch, try that out, man. Let her know. Reminder, you're a citizen of Sway in the morning, okay,
Yes.
Lurch? Richard is on the line from Seattle. What would you like to say, Rich?
Hey, Rich.
Yeah, what's going on this morning?
What's up, bro?
I just want to ask about the cost kind of dentistry in general. If you think about the country, they're looking at universal health care and getting everybody taken care of, but you don't really hear anything about that with dentistry. And, a lot of people can't afford, root canals and different things, and they are scared to go in even though they need to do it, but it's just creating more debt. And you don't ever hear dentists talking about, well, they're going to cover this or Medicaid's going to cover that.
Yeah. One of the things you can do is go to dentalplans.com. They have plans for as low as like $9.99 a month. It's a savings plan that you can join, and dentists across the country will take it, and you can literally save up to 65% off of normal dental fees. So that's one option. And then don't forget about dental schools. There's dental schools in most states that will take you in. You'll get quality care that's supervised and save a lot of money. I have a friend that's going to NYU today to get a tooth pulled, but Sway.
Wait, hold up, man. 'Cause
Listen,
look, they used to have barber schools. They still have barber schools, and you go to the barber, and you get a discounted haircut, but your haircut look like a lumpy Gumby. So when you dealing with students at dental
you
school,
got to ask who the good students are.
because it's a chance that they could make they're practicing on you.
Yeah, they are practicing, but it is supervised. Hey, I was a dental student at one point.
And we want people to get their teeth clean, Sway.
Yeah, just at least
we don't want to
clean.
scare them away.
No, I'm just saying you gotta consider that.
You
if
do
you're
have
going
to consider that.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't put people on the floor if they weren't. And they're supervised.
They're supervised.
They have to
yeah.
have so many hours before getting on the floor
exactly
to
right.
practice and do dental cleanings.
Just like there are good dentists that's practicing out in private practice, there's good and bad. So you just want to ask who are the top students. You might want to ask for a senior year student who has a little bit more experience instead of the the junior year student.
Okay. Yeah. Chris from Arkansas. Go ahead. What you want to say, Chris?
How y'all doing?
Good.
Hey,
Good morning.
Question, man. I had braces back when I was about 16 or so, 17, and when I got the braces taken out, I didn't wear the retainer properly, so my teeth went right back the way they were.
Yeah.
So I'm just wondering, should I redo the braces, or is there something different I should do to, try to fix them again?
Yeah, that happens a lot. What they didn't tell us, especially back in the day, if you don't wear that retainer for the rest of your life, the teeth will shift. My gap, I closed it twice. It's open, so I'm riding with it.
Me too.
You have to wear the retainer. There's permanent retainers now. If you guys are out there and you have braces now, ask for a permanent retainer. It's a wire that they use on the back of the teeth to lock them permanently. But as for options, you can go with braces again. It could be Invisalign or Smile Direct or any of those clear retainer options, or you can get veneers. Look at veneers or bonding. It depends on how much they've shifted.
Chris, I did braces and Invisalign, and I would have gotten braces again. I hated Invisalign. I hated it.
It takes a lot of compliance. You have to wear them. If you don't wear them, they won't work.
But I wear my retainer every day now.
Yeah, you have to.
All right, we got Jay on the line from Atlanta. Go ahead, Jay. What's your question?
Hey, Jay.
Jay, you there? Okay, Alan from Indiana. What's your question?
Hey, what's going on, Sway?
What's up, bro?
What's going on, ladies? Hey,
Good morning.
I got a quick question about the veneers. The options. I heard her say the options of the different type of veneers, like the porcelain veneers. Can you go over that one more time? The different type of veneers.
So there's actually 3 types. There's composite, which is a putty material that will place directly over your teeth and mold it and harden it, and you're done. It's like one visit and done. And then there's composite that's made by a lab, so lab fabricated composite veneers, and then porcelain veneers. So composite, it stains a little bit more. It doesn't last as long, which is why it's a little bit more affordable. It will last about 3 to 5 years before it might pick up staining or may chip and may need to be repaired. So if you're looking for a long-term option that you don't really have to bother with for 10, 20 years or longer, then porcelain is the option. If you want in between, you can get a composite veneer that the lab custom makes. It's just not as strong as porcelain, but you'll get a lot more longevity than the just composite veneers that the dentist does in the office. So 3 types: in-office composite, lab fabricated composite, and porcelain veneers.
Alan, thanks for your call, man. Deborah from Virginia is on the line. Deborah, go ahead.
Hey, Deb.
Hi, good morning.
Hey.
I wanted to call, and I agree with Sway about being hesitant going to the school, because my sister did that, thinking that, she's going to save a little money by going to the school. It ended up costing her a lot of money because they gave her an infection. So it was bad. It was really bad.
And with the school, you really don't, because you signed something. So I'm not discouraging going to the school to get your teeth cleaned. That's one thing. But, that other word. And listen, I'm no dental expert here. I've been to a couple of them. But you definitely got to ask around, right?
Yeah, but look at look at dentalplans.com. You'll find an affordable plan and dentists across the country that can help you.
Deborah, thanks for your call. Hope your sister's okay.
Yes.
And
all right.
Dr. Austin, before you leave, I just wanted to there's 4 simple steps for people to keep a good smile. Yes. Can you just tell the citizens before you leave?
Brush, floss, rinse, and scrape your tongue. The tongue holds a lot of bacteria. A big source of bad breath is the tongue. So, I have my own products on VIPSmiles.com.
You got to demonstrate how to scrape the tongue.
I know, because people don't do it
right. They don't do it correctly.
Because you can brush your tongue.
Get a close up on this for me, Yinka.
You can brush the tongue, but I really
So let's do brush first.
Okay, brush.
Like right up on her mouth.
Let me just prolong that Sway.
Listen, a sonic electric toothbrush will change your life. Okay. Mine is about $40. It's affordable, and it's just like the leading brand on the market. You can then
do it on the other side of the mic. So I want to make sure the camera can get
brush.
Get that tongue.
I did not bring floss, but I love the floss handles on the stick. Really easy. A bag of 100 for like $2, and you want to go up and down, not side to side, up and down, and then scraping your tongue. You see this? How it has ridges. What you want to do is stick your tongue out as far as you can go.
Sway's favorite part.
Look at Sway's face.
No, she's dragging the back of the tongue cleaner. To the back of her tongue and coming from the back forward, right? Mm-hmm. That's important, Dr. Catrise?
Yes, because the bacteria goes really deep.
Okay.
So you want to go as deep as you can and get that bacteria, and you'll see a brown or white plaque coming off of your tongue.
When you do it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And then it just makes you
one more time for the camera.
Okay.
That's my back.
Stick your tongue out. Use the ridges.
Would you
And
stop
spray.
grunting? Oh,
I know who is grunting.
That's old cute.
I thought that was you, Sway.
That's not me grunting.
So with
because I knew they thought it was me.
With the brushing, electric more than just a manual toothbrush?
I love it because it has a timer, 2 minutes. So every 30 seconds is going to tell you to switch to one of the 4 sections of your mouth. And then this one has 4 different speeds or 5 different speeds. So if you have sensitive teeth, if you want whiter teeth, it is so powerful. This brushes your teeth 40 brush strokes per minute. So your hand is not going to go that fast. So this is going to help you keep those dental bills down and have you with good oral health.
A lot of guys are like, no, my hand goes faster.
You
know, this is a
Listen,
you're talking about the left or the right hand. It depends on which one you. Okay, so if people want to get this this dental kit, how can they do it?
VIPSmiles.com. There's a store that you can purchase it, and we have a special
yes,
discount
you have
code.
a special until the
November 30th. I'm giving the citizens a 25% discount. The discount code at VIPSmiles.com is going to be Sway in the morning.
Perfect.
Oh shit, go do that, y'all.
VIP, support my home girl.
VIPSmiles.com. Okay.
And
Kelly.
stay tuned, Flint, Michigan. I'm coming. Flint, Michigan. I'm building an office there, so I will be in Michigan and New York. I'm in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, and Flint, Michigan next month.
Congratulations, Dr. Catrise Austin. Y'all can find her on social media at
Dr. Catrise Austin, VIPSmiles.com.
Get that smile right, y'all citizens.
All right, you can find Kelly at
Kelly Kinkaid, KELLYKINKAID.
All right,
Thank you.
Sway in the morning.